plaintiff, Selena Mathis, says when she started dating the defendant, she thought he was her knight in shining armor. Selena claims after she got pregnant with the defendant's baby, he broke up with her, and she's suing him today for loans and stolen money. Defendant Robert Carmichael says Selena is aggressive and violent. And early on in their relationship, she confessed that she stabbed her ex-boyfriend in the genitals. Robert denies owing Selena for anything.
Start with you.
Today, I bring the defendant here. Me and him met April 2012, and I believe he was my knight in shining armor, my tall, dark, and handsome, my love, my everything, you know.
How long did you all date?
We dated for a year.
What was it like?
It was good at the beginning. And, you know,
How long after did it turn bad?
9 months, 10 months into the relationship, maybe 10 months into the relationship.
Okay, 10 out of 12 is not bad. That's pretty good. Most folks turn on each other within the first 3 months, talking crazy to each other.
No, he was still getting hand massages, feet massages by that time. So, you know,
in 10 months?
He was good. He was
You're good. All right. So
But-
what went so wrong?
Well, quickly, the relationship went kind of quick. 8 months into the relationship, I became pregnant with our daughter. He didn't want me to keep the baby, so we came to terms with that, and we decided to keep our daughter.
Did you remind him that in order not to have a child, you have to determine that before? Say that maybe I should wear a little protection so that I can avoid having a child before I'm prepared.
Yes.
She planned it.
Okay, good enough.
After the first year of the relationship, he decided that he didn't want to be together anymore. He just wanted to get himself together, so I had to come to terms with that, just saying, okay, well, you don't want to be together, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and break it off. So we broke it off, and he comes back in July telling me that...
Of what year?
2013.
Okay.
He comes back in July with the baby, old baby this, baby that. And so I let him back in, of course. At that point in time, not knowing, now not only am I his baby mother, but I had became his personal ATM.
Well, you all had been in touch already because of the child, I assume.
I mean, yeah, I was just off and on, but...
So you say when he came back to you, he wanted you to be his personal ATM.
I became his personal ATM. I was the ATM machine by this time.
Was he working?
He told me he was working.
How long did it take you to discover he wasn't?
Maybe like the third week.
Where did he tell you he was working?
His dad owns a business, so he told me he was still working for his dad.
Okay, let me hear from you, sir.
To tell you the truth, this woman is really crazy. She highly aggressive and violent.
How long did it take you to find that out? Before getting her
she came
pregnant?
out and told me herself that she stabbed her ex in the genital area.
How long after dating her did she tell you she stabbed her ex in his
2 months
genitals?
into the relationship.
And how long did you all stay together after that?
Maybe like 4 more months after.
And you say she's
That's
crazy.
a lie, Your Honor. That's a lie, Your Honor.
The woman tells you when you first began dating her that I stabbed my last boyfriend in the genitals. And then you continue to stay with her. But yet you say she's crazy.
I was in love though, you know, no lie. I was in love.
So what happened with the relationship? Go ahead.
Like with this baby situation, I didn't have no say-so on the baby, y'all, to tell you the truth. Like when you go sit down and you know you finna have a child, you and the female, y'all agree on this, on the baby. I didn't have no say-so. She just up and had this baby
That's
anyway.
a lie. That's a lie.
She just up and had this
Now
baby.
you say she crazy. Once again, you're the only one demonstrating craziness today. You don't think that it took some say-so by you when you were engaged in making the baby?
No, it really
You don't
didn't take
think you had a say-so there? Protection? No protection. That wasn't a choice?
Well, to tell you the truth, Your Honor, well, we was having sex about 3-4 months, and I was, you know, and she didn't get pregnant then, so I didn't think she could get pregnant at all.
I have 2
Hold
kids.
on.
Okay.
So you say because you had unprotected sex and you got away clean for 3 months,
3-4
you thought
months.
she could not have a child
We
at all.
separated, and she came back to me around about Thanksgiving the last year. and we had sex.
And then you
one
refer
time.
to the baby as this baby. She gonna have this baby on me. Instead of saying she gave me a daughter, or we had a daughter, I didn't know you're gonna get this baby on me. Like you don't have anything to do with it. Do you have any other children?
Yes, sir.
How many?
I got one more.
Did you have anything to do with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank God. Let's get to the unpaid loans you're suing.
Okay. Your Honor, I loaned him 2 loans.
Start with the first one.
Okay. I loaned him a money order for $150.
When?
In June, it was July the 1st. That was when the begging came, baby, baby, baby type thing.
The ATM.
And then, yeah, the ATM person that came out then.
How much? $150.
For $150. And then I gave him a second loan of $344.
Come on, we're out of it.
When was that?
That was on July the 9th. I have my bank statements, and for the money order, I have my money order receipt.
Okay, let me see them. And then you have stolen money.
Oh yeah, we have stolen money.
What is that?
Okay, I gave birth to our daughter, and he came to the hospital to sign the birth certificate. And the same day he came to sign the birth certificate, which was August the 6th, I gave him $268 to go pay the rent.
And what happened?
Never showed up with the money. And we have not seen Mr. Carmichael since.
And he hasn't paid on any of these debts?
Nothing.
Sir?
Before all this, Your Honor, I took care of her and her 2 children.
That's a beautiful thing. Now let's get back to the loan.
Okay, she never loaned me anything.
Okay.
This was given to me.
All right. What about August? Yeah, I want to get to it.
I spent that on my baby.
Okay. You're
Okay.
supposed to.
Okay. And on the 268, I gave the rent. I gave the receipt to the rent
That's
man.
a lie, Your Honor.
That's on him. He didn't
I
turn
have
it in.
right here
He didn't turn
where
it
they
in.
gave me an eviction
Who didn't turn it in,
because
sir?
they
The
never
folks in the
received the
rent
money.
office.
Who?
The folks in the rent
The
office.
people in
They
the rent
never
office
received
didn't
the
turn
money.
it in.
$495.
Hold on.
I'm sorry,
I
Your
want to
Honor.
hear this crazy story.
Okay.
You say the people in the rent office didn't turn it in.
Yes.
Who were they supposed to turn it in to? They were the rent office.
Exactly. So I guess
All right,
because it
ma'am,
was
you have
short,
any
they didn't
evidence
put
here
it in.
today other than
Okay,
this?
I have the text messages.
Uh-oh,
where,
doctor. She got
I
text
told him
messages
that
on you.
I needed the money from the loan. It just goes on, and everything's highlighted.
I
also
need
have
that
a-
money for me and my kids before the 1st. I'll give you that cash. I don't have no money today. You never have any money. I'm at an interview. Did you respond to that? Talking about giving her money, sir?
Nah, she might have called and asked me about
Yeah, but
some
I
money.
have something that says you will repay her.
That could have been a different situation. How would we know what
Oh,
situation
so
that
you
was
do
for?
owe her some type of
I
money.
don't owe her nothing.
You just saying it right here, sir. Do you work now?
Yes, sir.
You're coming across like a scrub. You're an embarrassment, sir. You're an embarrassment to young black men. We're trying to keep a good image for these young black men. You're coming here talking crazy about your baby. Grow up, man. Don't make your brothers look so bad. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank
Lord
you.
have mercy.
It's over. You know, past this point, it's just child support and him taking care of his child. So
I ain't got nothing to say about the situation. I'm happy she get what she want.
I
I'm
got my
through
money.
with it.
That's all need to happen right now. So.
But she still bald-headed. Y'all see that?
I know you ain't talking deadbeat. You ain't even taking care of your children. Since I had her, your daughter's been here 45 days. What I received, $20 in cash. That's it.
She can't even count.
You haven't even bought a blanket, a diaper, nothing. I do
Okay.
everything. I'm mama and daddy from what she knows.
Okay.